Beseder, whatever it is, the fact that we're talking about it in itself is worthwhile. Okay, so we're holding by Likutei Moharan, Hai Gavra, Torah Chavtes. I know that many of Anash were very adamant at us knowing the name of the Torah. Each Torah has a name. I never paid any attention to it, but I remember Nachman Bullstein. We went to visit him in a hospital. It was in a hospital. So we went to visit him, and he sat with us, and he told us that you need to know the names of all the Torahs. You need to know the name of this Torah is Hai Gava. That man. Hai Gava. It's on top. Hai Gava.
So each Torah like
each
this.
Each Torah has a name. You'll see on top it has a name. Okay. So we're holding Masif test. We don't have a lot of time due to various circumstances.
Due to davening.
Due to davening. So after we have explained that the two forms of rectifying the malchus is actually one bechina, there's one essence. Tikkun adibur, fixing the speech, which is malchus, through shevach hatzadikim, that elevates the mentality, that expands the moichin. And the second bechina, which is the tikkun of the averis that cause a dam nida to the malchus, through tikkun of bris that elevates the moichin. That is affected through elevating the moichin. So we have said siftes. So we have said, and up to now, we said two things, two different manifestations of the same bechina. Now we're going to get into a third one. A third manifestation in which that principle is expressed. That means doing business faithfully. Anyone who doesn't deal business-wise faithfully, and he is steeped in greed. What he does, he defrauds his friend. He steals from his friend. Now, and money is called domim, right? Domim tata mashma. Domim means blood, and domim means money. He says it costs domim rabim. It costs a lot of money. It's also shon domim. He also awakens that bechina of domim, that din. B'vchinas madua adom lilvushecha. Why your garments red? Causing redness. V'goyrem dam nida lashchina, and he causes the shchina keviochel to have a dam nida. B'vchinas, as it says in Yecheskel, uzahavam lenida, and let their gold become like nida. And what is alluded in this is that the gold and silver causes, when it's not kosher, causes a dam nida. This is what the Gemara says, damim tota mashma, that the word damim has two meanings. Mishal dam, which is blood, mishal mammon, it's money. And what we're losing is because dam nido is at their moment. Dam nido comes about through the money when it's not proper. That's why stealing is called beged. That before the geula, the plunderers, armies that will come and plunder, that will steal. There will be plunderers after plunderers will come and plunder Am Yisrael. So you see, these plunderers will come and steal. So you see that stealing and plundering is called beged, which means that through stealing, through plundering of money, it causes kivyochel dam nida to the Shechina. Gam abgodim, this is the damaging of the garments. B'vchina shenimtzer alav abgodav, that the clothing are stained, because the Shechina is the covered. And bgodim, as Rabbi Yonas, as Yonas HaMenuzia says, bogdim bagadu, what does it say? Bezuzei uvazuzei de bezuzei. So in Hebrew, the word plundering is called, biza sayam. The Am Yisrael took that which the Egyptian, when they died, Hashem brought all the wealth that they were carrying to the seashore. So it's called biza sayam. The verb biza is the noun. The verb is livzois. Is it to plunder, to take the windfall, to reap the windfall, that which is left behind. You won the war. Now you're coming and taking whatever it is that belonged to them. It's called beziza. That action of plundering, of taking the spoils of war, is called beziza, livzois. You're going and you're bases the plunder, that which was left after you won the battle. You go and you take whatever it is that you want. That's called bziza. So he says bogdim bagadu, which literally means and a betrayal. The traitors have betrayed. Talgum yoinasan bezuzei uvezuzei de bezuzei. Plundering and plundering of plundering, and the lashon is bezuzei, is of course zuzim. Zuzim is pechemeche, is the kaching. Gotcha, yeah. A poor piastres, and the more money that they have, they want more. So you see, after the first gezela comes a second gezela. And the Rebbe wants to explain, what is the Ikar Tikun? Okay, so what's the pshat? What's the pshat? How do you fix it? Besides the obvious fact that, to the best of your ability, you're dealing fairly. I once saw a wonderful definition of how to succeed in business. So put a good piece in the window and deal fairly. In other words, if you're a merchant, you have a store, right?
So you can
put a good merchandise in the window and deal fairly. You'll succeed in business. I think it's a wonderful definition of.
It's not a gedilla.
You know something?
No.
It's a great gedilla. People are all full with chokhmas. You got to control the selling process, and you got to this, 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 and it's adaba. The pashtus is the gedilla. I saw a marvelous word from Meir per Mishlana. Zeretzad Divochas Chisia Ganalain. Korach, Vayikach Korach. Korach took 250 or 600 brothers. Rashi says, Korach, Shepikeach Haya, he was smart. Mara Lishtusza. What did he see to get involved in such a shtus? So Rashi says his eye deceived him, because he saw that Shmuel Navi, is going to be, is going to be from his offspring. So he says, what, is it possible that my offspring exist and I don't? Obviously, it's a right battle. I'm going to win, because. So, but he didn't know that his children are going to make tshuva. This he didn't realize. The children, rotten kids. They're the ones that. But Rebbe Parashon says that was smart. What did he say? What did he get involved with such a shtus, with such a narishkeit? So he flips it over. He says, Koyach, what did he see to such a shtus to act as a pikeach, to follow his smartness? Avodas Hashem is just primus et pshitzis. What are you getting into cheshbainis, my children? What did you result to this kind of foolishness to act, to be a smarty? It's not, he's smart, what he saw, shtus. What are you going to do shtus to be a smarty, to go with pikches? It's like all the lawyers, they're lawyerizing, they have this whole movement, of the guys in Aleph, that or have the same words we have here now with whatever, and they're taking it to another extreme. They're like lawyerizing, they should open up places of entertainment on Shabbos in Bet Shemesh because the Chilonim deserve it. And what about our kids? What about our kids that says, well, it's better that they'll go over here, they'll go to Yerushalayim. And we have a special plan that the people, it won't cost any money, and the people who work there will be volunteers, right? And you don't see there's going to be a cottage industry all around it selling cigarettes and selling drugs and whatever. You don't see any of that. But because they're lawyers, because they're going with Chachma, you're going with Chachma, it's finished. What do you see the shtus to become a pikech? The first thing is put a good piece in the window to let people know that you're doing good work. You're an electrician. Put a little sign that people say, David worked to me, did a great job. You put a phone number, and then people call, and you say that's going to be the cost for the job, and it's a fair price. That's all you need. Everything is all that. We will stop right here. We'll get a little bit deeper into this, but B'ezrat Hashem, it's a good start. Masa Matan B'emunah is the second question that they ask in Olam Haba. What? Nasata v'natata be'emunah. Did you deal fairly? The first one is kavasa itim l'Torah. The second one, did you set aside time, to learn Torah? The second one is, did you deal fairly?
I thought they asked you your name.
That's even before. That's still in the camera. One of the Talmidim of the Choyze was a big batcha. So when he passed away, the Heilige Choyze went to the Besachayim. On the way back from the caver, he was chuckling,
laughing.
Yeah. And the Talmidim were shocked. Obviously nobody asked the Rebbe why he's chuckling, but he told them. He says that Talmud of his, it was a Batchen, what means of Talmud of the Choyze. So let's say his name was Moshe, I don't know, whatever. So he said, when they put him down, Malach Duma the first thing he says is asking, what's your name? So he said, Yitzchak. So Malach Duma says, that's not true, your name is Moshe. So he told him, so if you know, why ask?